Hi, it's Lori from Coast to Coast Craft Girls coming to you from the West Coast. Today I wanted to share one more card in using that same card layout or card sketch. This is the one that I've got. Again, you can see, let me get them all in here. It's one card sketch made to look so many different ways. And I love them all. I'm still not thrilled with that one, but I like this part, but I don't love that. I may have to, I don't know. I'm going to have to try that one again, I think. But anyway, I'm going to make this one today. It's really fun to make. This is just an inking technique with some scrap card to make the mountains. And then these are from Spellbinders. It's a little die of the month with these little hiking boots, which I just adore. So let me show you how it's made. Okay, so let's get started. I'm going to start with my center element as I have with my other cards. And again, I have my 4-inch piece of card, and I'm going to draw my circle so that I know where to put my design, because this is going to be inked. So I want to focus my work in that circle because I don't need to waste time inking around these corners that aren't going to show up anyway. Now I'm making mountains. To make mountains, you don't need anything special. Really, just take a scrap piece of card, and I'm just going to create hills. And you can make them as varied, as sharp, or as, rounded as you want. And you got 2 pieces. And essentially, I'm going to start with putting in a little bit of a sky. So I'm going to use my baby blue water reactive ink, and I'm just going to put in a little bit of a sky up here on the top. It doesn't have to be dark. I just want, and in fact, if it's not even, it looks more like a cloudy sky. Okay. And you always want to start with your lightest color, so that's the best way to go. Now I'm going to create my mountains. And so to do that, just pick a spot, and you've got different options, right? You can use it this way, or you can flip it over and use it that way, or you can flip it this way, or you can cut multiple pieces of card too. So I'm going to put my mountains in the back. And you're going to pull your color down from the top. So that's why you want to cover up above. And you're going to start with, Smoke Plume, which I have in an opaque pigment ink. And your dark, or your lightest color is going to go on your back hills. As you come forward, your hills are going to get darker. So just you're just going to pull from that cardstock forward. Okay, and don't come down too far. And see, that gives you some hills. That's enough. That's all you gotta do. Then we're gonna go to Misty Morning, which is a little bit darker. I'm gonna pick a different spot on my card, and I'm gonna kind of angle it. And it's okay if you go above that one, because hills overlap. And you're just gonna, again, pull down from there with that darker color. Okay, so now you got 2 hills. Then we're going to go with Anthracite, which is my next darker color. I'm going to pick a different spot. Right. Angle this a little bit like that. Just, you can tack it down with some adhesive if you want. And just kind of feather out that color at the bottom. Just pull it all the way to the bottom. But you want it darker towards the tops and lighter towards the bottom, like that. Okay, now there's my hills. And now I'm going to put some trees in. And if you wanted to do another row, in fact, I might do just one more hill right there in the middle. And I'm just going to take my anthracite again, but because it'll be layered, it's going to be darker and it's going to show up even more. Okay. Yeah, that's good. I like that. And you can keep these because you can use them over and over again. There's no reason not to keep them. But clean up my mess. And this is opaque pigment ink, so it stays wet for a while. So just be careful that you're not smearing it, touching it. Get my stamping platform out, and I'm going to stamp some trees into the foreground. And for that, I've got some trees from the Stampin' Up! Grassy Grove. You can use any trees that you want. These were just some that I had. And we're going to kind of, and you want to stamp off of the circle. You don't want them like, you know, all in a row. And for this, I'm using Smoked Emerald, the quick dry. Now I'm going to cut that with my circle nesting die, just like I've done with the other cards. And then we can build our, oh, I gotta. So for my embellishment, I've got these little hiking boots that were the small die of the month from Spellbinders, September of 2023. And they make these cute little hiking boots with flowers. I'm not going to do the flowers, I'm just going to do the hiking boots. I've got one all put together, and I thought I'd make the other one. I'll show you how they're done. They're just little layering dies. And they've got the little laces and everything you need. These little boots are, these layering dies are really easy to put together. If you look at the picture, it becomes pretty obvious where everything goes. But you can usually just kind of line things up. And now it's time to build our card. So I used that same card that I used last time. It's from the Crafter's Companion Secret Garden. But before I do anything, what I do with my ribbon. So I need my piece of ribbon before I forget to put it on there. I'm using that same sort of burlappy look ribbon. I'm finding that I really like this ribbon. And we're just gonna, my paper the right side up. Bend that wire ribbon around it. I'm gonna put some foam tape on here. I'm gonna put my hiking boots on there. Just a bit of an angle like that and that. They're both the same, so I'll start with this one. just like that. And you're done. Isn't that fun? I love the way that came out. Really happy with that. Be a great card for anyone that hikes or loves the mountains. So, and again, we'll go back, and this is my single sketch multi-card challenge. And here's the ones that I've made, all from the same card sketch. So anyway, love that. Thanks for watching.